Yeah, so continuing with the last video, we will move on to the 17, which is tuhund. Tuhund is again your, like chon, but tuhund is formal or it can be plural. And we say tuhund mashwar kya? What is your opinion? Mashwar is opinion. Tuhund mashwar kya? Chu can also we can also say that. Yeah, it can be plural as well. What's the opinion of you guys? And it can also be formal in case of male as well as female. What is your opinion? Then tuhndis, it's again, it qualifies what's yours. For example, tuhund gar or tuhund gam, your village. Then we say tuhundis gamas kya now, like we said Chinese gamas kya now in the number 16. So yeah, it's again yours. It describes what is your already. For example, tuhundis shaharas kya now. If we would use tuhund, we would say tuhund. If we would use number 17, we would say tuhund gam kuschu. Which one is your village, or which one? Yeah. But when we use tuhundis, we ask for the name of the village or the name of the city. Tuhundis shaharas kya now. What is your city called? The 19th is Temsund. Here again, we have two forms. We have Temsund and Temsins. If the article which belongs to some person, his or her article, some object, if it's male, we use Temsund. If it's female, it's feminine, we use Temsins. It's the same as in German. We have feminine things and masculine things, and accordingly they have different articles there and d. Same is here. So for example, a phone number it's masculine in Kashmiri, so we say Temsun number kya or Temsun number kya chu, what is his or what is her number. And 20th we move, it's Temsuns, it's the same but for a feminine thing. For example, shakal, appearance, Temsun shakal kits. So here we have this tsh sound, it's kits. Temsun shakal kits, how is her or his appearance. Then the next we have again Temsindis, it's his or her, it qualifies something which is his or her. Temsindis gamas kya pin code, what is the postal code of his village. Then Tihund, it's again, it can be there, belonging to a group of people, or it can be his or her but formally. For example, Tihund mashwar kya, so you could go back to 17, that was Tuhund mashwar kya, that means what is your opinion, and Tuhund is your for formal, but now we come back to 22, which is Tihund. Tihund means there in plural or his or her in formal. Tihund mashwar kya, what is their opinion. Then we move on to 23, which is son, which means our. For example, in usage we have son mulk chu Kashmir, our country is Kashmir. Okay, then we have chu. You have already heard a couple of times we using the word chu. Chu means is. He is. Su chu. She is. Swa ch. So yeah. Suchu asal insan. He is a good human. So then we move to ch. Ch is yeah, it's again, there's again this masculine and feminine here as well. If we have su chu, swa ch, so ch is again a feminine version of chu, or it can be plural, tim ch, they are. For example, swachh asal insan, she is a good human. Notice the difference. We used Suchu asal insan for the male, he is a good human. Now we use Swachh asal insan, she is a good human. Or Usch insan, we are humans. Or Timch jan insan, they are good humans. Or It can also mean formally, she or he is a good human. Then for the past we have os or was in case of the masculine. So os raat khanka, he was at khanka yesterday. Us, the 27th. So us raat dargah, she was at dargah yesterday. So os for men masculine, us for feminine. Then the 28th is us, 27th is us, this is a bit tricky. 27th is us, so us, she was. 28th is us. I'm confused myself. 28th is us, 27th is us. And the 28th, Tim us raat masjid mas. It can be used usually for plural to describe a past situation, or it can be used as for singular, she was or he was, but formally. For example, Tim us raat masjid mas. It can also mean they were in the mosque yesterday, or she was in the mosque yesterday, or he was in the mosque yesterday. Then we have the 29th, kus, which means who, again informal. Yukushu, who is this, who is he, who is she, or yeah, okay. 30th is kam, who, formally asking someone. Tuh kam haschu, who are you. Kemsund, whose, Kemsund number, whose number. 32nd is kustam, someone. Kustam means someone, khabarkus means someone. Kustam chu gatas pet pyaran, someone is waiting at the gate. And the 33rd is khabarkus, it's again someone. Khabarkus aav, someone has come. Yeah, so yeah, that's the end of this part. We see us in the next part. Khuda's Hawal.